All right, everybody. So today is going to be really special because this is definitely a record of amount of radios I'm going to be getting. Now don't get excited. It's not like a crazy big number, because that would be insane. This is going to be. I'm going to be getting now. Okay, let me actually explain. So remember how I said that for my birthday next month, I said that I was going to be getting a few radios. Well, I can now confirm the number. I'm going to be getting 5 radios. 5. Yes, 5 radios. Yes, 5. 5 of them. Now, the record was 4 one time back in the spring last year. This one is going to be 5. And they are all different brand of radios, which is interesting. One is a Radio Shack, the other is a Midland, the other is an Accurite, the other is an Oregon Scientific, and the other one is a First Alert. So yeah. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and go over them. The first one is going to be the Accurite 08510RX, which is basically a different version of the 8500. It's similar to it, except it has a different color and it actually has a siren with it. Bless me. So yeah, so it's basically the 8500 except it has a siren with it. It's a third header radio. It activates right on the third header, like along with the 400, the Zone Guards, the Eton radios, and I'm not the 991 and the 996 and the Sanjian. You know what I'm trying to say. But anyways, so yes, that's the first one. The second one is going to be the Midland ER310. Yup, that's right, guys. I'm finally going to be getting the Midland ER310. The radio that everybody likes in the community. And yeah, and after like a little over 2 years, I'm finally getting it. Apparently, it's a lot better than the 991, which I honestly thought the 991 was the king of DXing, along with the Sorolink. But no, apparently there's a radio that's even better than that. The actual king of DXing, the Midland ER310. Ooh. But anyways. So yeah, okay. The reason why I say that is because I've been seeing videos of people when they DX on the ER310, they get like transmitters that are like 200, 300 plus miles away from their location, which is pretty insane. Or maybe even like E-skips, like say like you're in like, I don't know, like this state, and then like say you're in like maybe like, I don't know, maybe like Connecticut or something, and then you get like a station from Minnesota or Alabama or something like that. Something crazy like that I saw. Yeah. So yeah. The third radio is going to be the Radio Shack 12-247B. The 247B. Now, I know some of you are probably thinking the 262, but honestly, I've been thinking about it more, and honestly, I feel like getting another 262, knowing how 3 of them already died, because of similar problems, like 2 of them died because of a silent speaker, and 1 died because I wasn't making sure that moisture got into the antenna. Honestly, I thought about it, and honestly, I mean, is it will it really be worth it, Like, will it be worth it, just like, I don't know. I feel like it's not going to work. You know, like, you know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, the 07262, moisture stuff, you know? But anyways, so yeah, this is the 247B. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Didn't you already have a 247A? Well, yeah, that's the thing. I don't know where the heck it went. It's like it poofed away from me. It's like it disappeared into thin air. Like, I can't find it anywhere. And plus, even if I did find it, the antenna's completely broke off of it. So, yeah. But anyways, yeah. So I'm going to be getting another one. It's a 1050 hertz radio, so, yeah. The fourth radio is going to be the Oregon Scientific WR602N. Now, which is basically similar to the 601N right here, except it actually displays the actual message itself instead of just displaying it as just flashing warning over and over. It's like displays the actual message like the WR300 whenever it, there it is. Okay, there we go. Something like that, you know. I don't know why the heck the light changes like that on the camera. I don't know why it does that. So yeah, so it's basically a more upgraded, better, slightly version of the 601N. I'm just hoping the reception will be good on it, because the reception on the 601 was honestly kind of bad enough. Like, it was super spotty. So hopefully the 602 won't be like that. Anyways, and the last radio, the fifth and final radio, is the First Alert WX167. Which is, I believe, I don't think it's common. I think it's more on the rare side. I feel like it is, but, so, yeah, so I'm going to be getting the First Alert WX67. Wait, no, WX167. It's basically, it's kind of like the 521 and 262, where it has, a flippy screen, like this. Like that, kind of. It's like that. It has like a flippy screen on it, which is pretty cool. Yeah. But the thing is, when it displays the alert, it shows what county is affected by that alert. And what time it was issued and when it will expire. That is honestly the coolest thing ever. Yeah, it's basically a super better version of the WX150, which I have right there. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Can't wait to get it. Really, really excited. Because now, here's a little interesting story on that. So, how I found the WX167 is interesting because, okay, so not long ago, and this is actually just, I think it's like, I don't know how long it's been now, but just a little bit ago, I was on my phone looking at some warnings being issued by Raleigh, and then I see a notification from Discord from Charlotte EAS, and he sent me an image, well, not an image, but more like a link to a First Alert WX167 from eBay. And I was like, what? I gotta get that. So, yeah, so that's the story. So thank you, Charlotte EAS 704, for making me, well, not making me, but letting me know that there's a WX167 on eBay. I really appreciate you. Props to Charlotte EAS 704 for helping me get the WX167. Really appreciate it, man. But anyways, so yeah, so there's a little story behind that. Anyways, so, and that wraps it up. So yeah, so pretty interesting. It's gonna be pretty interesting next month. What's also gonna be interesting is that Tuesday, August 29th, will be my 6-year anniversary on YouTube, because the first video that I really made was on August 29th, 2017. And we're about to approach August 29th, 2023. So this is going to be 6 years. Now, will there be a live stream on that? I mean, definitely. Because, because I did it last year as well. So, yeah. But anyways, so that's basically pretty much about it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, I'll see you guys later.